Hello, welcome back to Dysfunctional RPGs. We are here tonight to play some Honey Heist. I will be your game master, or honey master, if you will. And I am here with my lovely players. Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hello. I have to put my hands like this because I'm real small.
Tiny Kevin.
I'm with Dysfunctional Dad, Knocka Flopper, and VandalXero. They are going to be my bears, and I'm going to be their honey master. Welcome to Sebago Lake Maine, to a lavish wilderness retreat. The Federation of Beekeepers 2023 extravaganza has just begun. The three of you stand on the outskirts looking over the lake. And you can see the large tents and the picnic tables and the large groups of people walking around and looking at all these beautiful beehives and different constructions that have been brought from all around the world to this outdoor wilderness retreat for the Federation of Beekeepers. Aside from there being loads of honey in this retreat, Miss Universe 2018 is here, and she's an especially attractive bee. That is the goal. You get that bee, you get honey forever. Let's introduce ourselves. Okay. Who do we have here? We have to my left on screen, Mr. Vandal. Who is your character? Tell us about him.
Hi, I'm Baruno. I'm a panda bear, and I'm kind of incompetent, but I'm good at stealing things. So I guess I'm gonna steal some things. That's me. Now you go.
Oh, okay. Now to my right, we have Knocker Flopper. Who are you playing?
Name's Barry. I'm retired grizzly. Looking to do one more run before I set off into the sunset.
And down below with the hat, Mr. Dysfunctional Dad. What do we got?
I'm Dr. Indiana Combs, and back in my prime, I like to I would go and steal artifacts from museums and bring them back to their native countries.
Okay. You are all standing over on the shore of the lake. There are multiple trees that you can hide within, and a lot of them do look like bamboo.
I am gnawing on them uncontrollably, like I just can't.
No.
Oh, are you ready, guys?
What are you guys doing?
We're doing this job with you.
Okay.
I break a part of one of the trees off, and I'm just like,
This is going to be the mission where I die.
are you so negative? Just remember the plan. Do you remember the plan?
Do you?
So I'm gonna flash back.
All right, and so
Nice.
it begins.
We're sitting in the back of like a beaten up van. That's like not like it doesn't even drive. Like it's just in the forest.
It's just like someone left it in the forest.
Yeah, so it's like our
Sounds about
base.
right.
Your hangout.
Okay, guys. So Sebago Lake. That's where The big convention's gonna be happening. So here's my plan. We're gonna pretend to be the mascot of the place. And nobody's gonna actually know what's happening because they're gonna be like, oh, did you do this? Or did you do this? And no one's gonna know. So we'll be able to sneak in and everything will be fine. We're gonna locate the honey. We're gonna get the honey. And then I just got some intel that Miss Universe 2018 is gonna be there. Yeah. Sorry, I got a little into it. Calm it down, I'm sorry. We're gonna get that B. We're gonna get that B. Do you have any thoughts or input?
Maybe we should scope out the site a day or two ahead of time.
I forget you're not from this area.
I'm
Okay.
not. No,
You came
just-
highly recommended on
I'm
Barry's
pretty
list.
sure you're also not from this area.
I'm the elusive panda of Sebago Lake. What are you talking about?
I'm already crying.
I've been crying this whole time. It's so hard to do this all the time, guys, but we're gonna pull it off.
Oh man.
I really think we should go out a day or two before the show, the extravaganza, and scope it out and just kind of see what the grounds look like and see what kind of security they have around. Get an idea of what we're dealing with before we run in not even costumes. We're not even disguised. We're just walking in as bears, as the mascot of. Right? That's
Yeah. Because
okay. Just wanted to
obviously the
clarify.
mascot of Honey is bears. I mean, seriously.
Right. Yeah. We know our role.
Yeah. We eat the honey. That's our role. What about you, Mr. Grizzly Man?
You know what? I guess I'll just follow your guys' lead.
All right. Team player. Not to be confused with
Flashback to the back to the future, back to the present, and you are still looking over the lake at the the organization going on, and you look over and you see the path towards the event.
All right, Dr. Combs, remember, we stay away from the west part. That's where all the food trucks will be. We don't want to go there. There's nothing we need over there.
Although they do have some pretty delicious smelling food now that we're here.
That is correct, but that is not why we're here. Stay on task.
You're right. We got to stay on task.
We gotta
right.
get in, get the honey, get Miss Universe 2018, and get out of there.
Let's do this.
I take two
The Miss
steps and
Universe
trip over
2018.
myself.
What's that?
Jesus. That was good. Is it Miss Universe 2018?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh boy. How did
And
I get talked
especially-
into this one?
An especially
And it's
attractive bee.
all right.
Miss Universe 2018, an especially attractive bee.
I actually looked up Miss Universe 2018 and then imagined her as like a cartoon bee lady, and I was like, okay, that works, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, so what's the plan now? What are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're walking down the path, I guess.
All right, yeah, this path runs kind of along the shoreline and will bring you in like to the backside of the event, because if you've ever been this from a painter's perspective, the front of a house on a lake is the side of the faces the lake. That's your front of your house. So you're coming in through the front of the house because you're coming from the lake. The driveway does not depend on what makes the front of your house. I found that out the hard way. So if you have lakeside houses, the lakeside is the front of your house. So you're coming towards the front of the house. When I say the front of the house, you'll be coming towards the front of the house.
Right.
All of the event vehicles and all of the people coming to the event will be coming from the back of the house where the streets are.
Okay.
So you can see people, they're slowly coming in from the back of the house towards the lake. And they're filing in around. There's, once again, this is a large property that they're having this event on. There's multiple large tents. You see definitely being catered by a big catering company. You see the different like spots for the convention, spots for the different beekeepers and the different organizations that sell beekeeping, the outfits that they wear, the beekeepers wear. There's people that are trying to sell like their green version of beehives, like that kind of stuff. Like you can see there's just a bunch of different vendors set up trying to push their products, and you can see that there's a catering going on. There's multiple large beekeeping areas where they're doing different what's the word? They're showing all their like how
demos.
the demo. Yeah, they're showing different demos and stuff like that. So, what's the plan from here?
All right. If we're gonna do this mascot thing, then all right, I can do this.
All right. Who's you're the face, so you're probably the brightest out of the three of you. You can give me that too. You can give me a criminal roll.
Criminal roll. Okay. What am I rolling for exactly?
I'll tell you.
Okay. I just have to get over my number, right?
You need to roll.
I'm trying to get under.
You roll a d6.
Under,
If
right?
it equal to or under the relevant stat, you succeed.
Oh, yeah, I definitely failed that then.
If it's over the stat, you fail. If you're using your bear skill, which is
am I rolling with face? Can I use that?
sense, honey? No, that's not you roll with your skill, not with your.
But it's my job, right? I can do it if I'm doing my job, right? Your
it's if
special skill
it's-
or doing something related to your role.
Yeah, it's not related to your face. It's if you're
Okay,
a hack.
right.
If you're a hacker,
Okay.
I'd give you the roll.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so you didn't succeed. You can move from criminal to bear.
Mm-hmm.
And then you are walking forward, and as you're walking forward, you hear a sound from one of the trees above you, and you look up and you see this camera kind of flash down, look right directly at you three.
Everybody stay perfectly still. They can't see you if you don't move.
I'm pretty sure that's not right.
I have to agree with him.
All right, then run.
I pick up a rock and I throw it at the camera.
All right, give me a bear roll.
Fail.
Oh, good start, boys.
This is
all right.
unbelievable.
Move that from
Criminal to bear.
Bear
Yep.
to criminal, I think.
no,
This is gonna be a rough one, guys.
It's criminal to bear. The only time you can move the other one back is for greed when you do your flashback. Yeah, you throw a rock. It just swings right past it out into the event, and the rock lands bouncing off of a table. And you look up, and you can see a security guard look down and see the rock, and then start looking around.
All right, let's move a different way.
I get down low, so I'm not standing up on my hind legs.
Okay.
So I'm like on all fours, and I just kind of walk.
Bear rugging it.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
just
so.
walk.
So picture coming around like it's a big lake, so you have time, but you notice that you're starting to like come to the event. So you could still go back into the forest. Like you're at the outskirts of where the forest ends and the event starts, and you've got this little path that it's basically like a hunting trail that's in the woods. So you could always go back into the woods and restart. Basically, at this point, you're still at that verge of being in the event or in the woods.
Yeah, I probably just once I realize I missed and see him looking around, I probably head back into the woods for a second and like regroup.
Yeah, you hear over the radios human talk.
That's right. We don't understand human talk.
Nope.
I don't think that's good. We should probably go back in the woods and refigure this out.
All right, let's try to go the long way around.
Okay.
What are those camera things they have? Has anybody seen those things before? Oh, those machine things they have.
That looks like the Viewmaster 8000. See things real good.
Flashback to that time that we were digging outside of a dumpster of a Best Buy.
Man, that looks like a top-notch security camera box. I like poke into it. It's empty.
Oh, there's a sandwich here.
Oh, jeez. You gonna share that, or we or?
It's over. Back to present.
Man, that tree really looks like bamboo.
Don't mind if I do.
We come back to he's already gnawing on a tree.
It's the worst bear passive ever.
It smells really good over there, Indiana Combs, Doctor. It smells fucking so good.
Is that meat?
All right, and I put my bear paws on my shoulder. I'm like, come back to me. Come back to me.
It smells.
Not to
smells
me.
like
To me.
It smells like honey.
It smells like honey.
Oh, okay. Go get lost in it. Get lost in it.
honey's-
Enjoy it.
The honey's this way. I think we should go this way, guys.
It's leading you back to the path, like directly
Lead the way.
Where we just came
where
from.
you just were.
I'm going to follow the scent.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
'Cause I'm just the muscle. I'm just the muscle in this operation. I don't really have a plan.
Yeah, you head back. You head back around. And you see there's two men wearing black clothing. They both have the little radios things on their shoulder that were making human sounds. And they're like looking around on the ground. One bends down and like touches the dirt, like, and then he looks up at the camera, and you see him. And then it comes back. And they look around some more, and then they kind of shrug and walk back towards the event.
flashback to planning.
Okay.
We're
Where are you?
sitting-
Are
we're
you
sitting
still in the
this-
van?
Or
Or is this a different spot?
I think this is a different time. I think
Okay.
we're sitting in a seedy bar, and we're just kind of like shooting the shit. And someone says something like, "Well, what happens if you get caught?" I've learned this trick that if you just stand on both your back legs like the humans do,
Okay.
sway your arms a little bit when you walk. Try not to do the shoulders. I know that's hard, but sway your arms a little bit when you walk. They don't even know the difference.
Okay. I see where you're going with this, and I think that is the best course of action.
I mean, usually when I do that, they get really scared and they start yelling at me like I'm gonna go away. I think, but I don't.
But they always leave you alone, don't they?
No, they run away. So yes,
That's
Yeah, I
leaving
guess.
you alone.
And you all practice for the next 4 hours this weird walk, and we've flashed back to the present, and you're walking through that path now, all doing the human walk into the
Trying to pass as mascots.
You walk right through. You see the camera like actually picks you up again and follows you across, but you pay it no mind and continue doing your human walk. And you see this blonde woman. She's got a clipboard. She's got a little name tag on, and she's running. She looks stressed and worried, and she just looks like she's been like up for 48 hours. So, like, she's just a mess. And she runs over and sees the three of you, and she runs up and she's holding the clipboard up and she's writing stuff, and you hear her, and she points towards a stage, and then she marks down, like, starts writing on the clipboard and runs away to the next vendor. You can roll me. You can all roll me a criminal check if you want to see if you can pick up words that she says.
I got a 2.
Oh, I got it. I got a 2. Yeah. Okay. I got a 6.
You can go. Oh, that's a thing.
Uh-oh.
That's a
What's a
twist
6?
or an unseen complication.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
All right. So the 2 that rolled under will know that she said the word talent, and then points at the stage. the one English word you understood.
I think she said the talent is right there.
And then
I know what I have to do.
You
I
look
point to the
over.
page.
You look over as you're talking, and you see your friend Dr. Indiana Combs back down on all fours, slinking, smelling, going towards one of the beehives. There it is. There's a vendor near the beehive selling their honey, and he is on a mission to get to that honey.
I go over to him and I try to pick him up and get him back on his hind legs.
Oh yes, that's what we're doing. That's
And
what
I
we're doing.
kind of like
All right.
give him a little slap on the cheek, and I'm like, hey, we got a job to do.
No, you're right. You're right. All right.
So the person, the human behind the table, looks up from whatever they were doing and makes this like, and then just hands a jar, like a small like sample of honey towards Indiana Combs, and kind of like backs away as the three of you walk towards the stage.
I put my whole hand in my mouth with the sample.
right, guys, I'm gonna go on the stage and do what I do best, and you keep scoping out stuff. I'll distract them.
Wait, hold on. What are you about to do?
I'm gonna
Also
show them my
distract
sweet
is my
bow
job.
staff skills.
Do not do that.
That
That's such a terrible idea.
I thought we discussed this, and we flash back.
Let's
To the point
go.
where we're hanging
Let's
out
go.
outside the
all right.
van. All right. So if we ever get caught, I'm gonna distract them with this, and I do that thing where I'm like flipping the stick around my neck, and I'm catching it and like doing actual like baton
Hand it through.
twirling with a stick, basically. And that'll draw their attention to me, and you can find honey. So, okay,
What was your job again?
I am incompetent.
You're
What was
the
your
thief.
job? What
I'm
was
a
your role?
thief.
You're the thief. You should be working on stealing the honey. I can
Okay,
distract
well,
him.
I don't
I'm the
hear
face.
any-
That's my literal role.
I don't hear any other better plans right now.
I will go up on stage and I'll do a dance or something. I don't know. You get the honey.
I told you I'm incompetent, and I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, I believe in you.
Back to the present. I'm like, no, we said we weren't gonna do that.
Okay.
I'll take care of this.
I cannot believe this is the mission where I die.
You are such a Debbie Downer.
I'm too old for this
Do we
shit.
see? Do we see the honey anywhere?
There's multiple like beehives and honey being like sold, vendors, like there's vendors everywhere that have honey, like, so you can see it, it's everywhere. There's not It's
Okay.
not like there's a score which is like probably in one of the like refrigeration units in the building is probably where like where you think like the actual like all of
Oh,
the
you can't
overstock
refrigerate
is.
honey. That's a terrible.
But you know what I
idea.
mean? Like in like one of the
Yeah.
storerooms inside, not refrigeration, but like the storerooms
Yeah.
in
Good luck
inside.
ever using that again.
um,
I mean,
It's
I'll
all-
eat it
yeah.
still as a bear, but
it's all
Should I put
inside.
that on a pizza.
All right. I guess I'm going into the building. So you run distraction,
yeah.
Yeah, we should
distract
we'll walk through the building
and we'll swip in.
We'll see what's in there.
Flashback.
Okay.
All right, so we should have some sort of signal in case we get separated. To let everybody know, to let us know what's going on.
Maybe roaring like a bear. That'd probably be the best.
Yeah, but what if I'm like not in the same building as you? Like, you guys have to go in the building. What if I have to like do some weird thing, like, I don't know, get up and do a dance or something?
That's true. That's true. Hmm.
Here's
I
these
got it.
I mean, what
flare
if we just
What did you just say? Here's what?
guns. Here's these flare guns.
We cut the flashback, and I'm holding a flare gun. I'm like, I'm ready. How do I fire this?
All right, I'll try to distract them. It's just the little trigger that don't put your paw on it until you're ready to shoot.
And then I'm like this. I'm like, you don't know. That's this safe. This not
And then he does it.
safe.
All right, I will distract them as long as I can. Don't. No. I will distract them as long as I can.
Just,
you guys get in.
Yeah. If they need you, they'll just shoot off a flare gun inside.
They'll shoot up the flare gun inside. Right, that's the plan so far. If I
said this
can
would
get
work.
wrapped up- if I can get wrapped up, I'll come in and join you as soon as I can. in my disguise, I should have pretty good access as talent.
Okay.
All right.
If you need my sweet bow skills though, just fire your flare and I'll come.
All right.
I start walking and looking for honey in the rooms.
Yeah.
I'm just going.
Okay. There, you start walking towards the building. You see multiple people wearing those black outfits with the radios, and you see multiple cameras being like looking around outside that door.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna confidently like just stroll towards the building, and if anybody like says anything to me, I'm gonna be like,
You're a fucking panda, so confident is not like it's the weirdest thing for me to think of a panda doing. All right. Before you get to the building, I want to know what the talent's doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna wander up to the stage. I guess just stand by there. I guess a stagehand will get me whenever I go up.
Yeah, you walk over and you just see this person wearing a bee suit with the hat, like the hood pulled down, so it's just their like head sticking out. Kind of a weird. They kind of look like spacemen. And they're just kind of standing there, like doing a little like jig out on the side of the stage, and they like motion for you to go up onto the stage. There's like a couple steps, and then you're up on the stage.
And I go up the stage. Yeah, so I'm gonna get up on the stage and just
as you walk up on stage, you hear you look over and you see this man wearing like a 3-piece suit, top hat. He walks over, takes his top hat off, puts it on top of a piano that's off to the side of the stage, and he starts playing this crazy like fast piano, like Western piano riff thing going on, and
okay,
it's just like
I'm gonna go over and take his hat, put it on, and start dancing.
All right, give me a. I guess it can be a bear. It can be a bear or a criminal. It's up to you. You can choose.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do criminal. And
you can roll. You can roll a second one. You can roll a second die because your face.
Just barely. 4.
Nice.
So yeah, past that.
And don't forget, anytime you guys flash back, you can slide a
right.
up or down.
That's why
or slide it down.
4.
Sorry.
I had 4 bear a few minutes ago.
Yeah. You see, as the two of them are walking towards the doors, the 2 security guards that are standing near the door hear the music, and they both kind of look up, and they look at each other like, and they walk over and just they're like pointing, and there's a crowd starts forming as the piano guy's going, and it looks like there's a free ride right into that front door now.
Oh yeah.
Other than the cameras watching, but
yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in if they moved. I'm gonna go in.
All right, I will need you both. I will need you. It's probably the thief going in first. I will need you to roll a criminal check, but you can roll with two dice.
So, question before that: do I notice like cables coming off of the cameras at all?
Maybe like this much of a cable that goes
so
into
it's
the
not
wall.
like coming down the side of the. Okay.
Yeah, like goes into the wall.
Because I was gonna say I'd probably mistake that for bamboo and just gnaw on the cords, but if there's no cords, I probably wouldn't.
That might actually be helpful.
I rolled 2 1s.
Good, because you're a bear and opening doors is tough. But you're a thief, so you get in.
Nice.
Instead of using the whole hand, I use a finger and slide the door open.
Good thinking.
You are in the building. There is a long hallway ahead of you, multiple doors to your left and right, and a staircase at the end of the hall.
All right, I need you, sniff, find honey.
I start sniffing around for honey.
Okay, you can give me a bear roll, but you only get one.
I passed. I rolled a 3.
Okay, you the one person that's really good at sniffing the honey is dancing, so it's tough to find. But you smell as you go that it seems to be at the end of the hallway on the door next to the stairs.
This door over here.
Okay.
So I go to it.
You go to it. As you go to it, you hear a door from upstairs close, and you hear human talking. 2 people as they're walking slowly down the hallway. Seems as though they're probably coming towards your way.
Can I get to the door and open it before they get downstairs?
The door is locked.
I run into it. I like
Give me a
blast it.
bear-
I want to blast it open.
Give me a bear roll.
I roll a 1.
And that's muscle, right? Oh, you don't even need that.
Yeah, that would have you been able to roll 2, but you rolled a 1. You smash the door down. You hear the door just like you see the door just splinter as it gets knocked down. The splinters look a lot like bamboo.
Yeah.
I start chewing.
Hey.
And you hear like a gasp, I guess is the best word I can say for bears to hear, because they don't really know what human sounds are. And you can hear the footprints, the foot taps being there. It sounds like they're running down the hallway.
I grab the panda and pull him into the room and try to shut the door.
There's door. There's no door anymore.
I try to like piece up whatever broken wall that's there.
All right, give me a criminal roll.
Oh boy. I failed.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
You hear shouting from outside the door as you're holding this thing, and you like try to hold it up and it just kind of crumbles and falls in half, and there's 2 humans standing there wearing the black outfits, and then they're looking directly at a grizzly bear, and
Do I see this from the stage? Because they're outside the building now, right?
no, they're in the building. They're all
I thought you said it.
they're all the way at the other
okay,
end of the building. Yeah, so you would not you wouldn't have a view at them. I'd let you be able to see them if they were inside the door, but that's probably as far as you could see them.
Yeah, no, I misunderstood, sir.
What are you doing? They're looking directly at you too.
I'm pointing my flare gun at them. Don't make me do it. I don't want to do it.
They jump and scream and run towards the door you guys came in. You hear them like.
They sound very upset. We should probably put the honey out the window and go out that way. And quickly. And I fire the flare gun out the door.
Out the door? Like out the
out
room
the
you're
way
in?
we came.
You'd have to run back down the hallway to do that.
I'll do that. That's fine.
I mean, there's no door in the way.
No. So picture you walk into the building, right?
And we took a turn.
You've walked all the way down the hallway, and then there's a door on your right, and at the very end of that hallway is a stairwell up. You knocked down the door to the right. These 2 guards came down the stairwell. You guys are in that room to the right now. The
Oh,
two
if
guards
there's a
saw
window-
you. They ran back down through the hallway, the door that you came into the building through, yelling. And then you would have had to go out of that door and then back down the hallway out that door to shoot the...
I'll break the window and shoot it up out the window.
I'll allow you to do that. So from the front, from the back side of the house, of the building, where the street is, not the front, you see a flare shoot up into the sky. But you also see you're still doing your little dance and moves and stuff with the piano guy. And you also see the door just fucking bust open and two security guards come out just screaming. And then you see the ones that are watching you here on the radio. And then there's just a whole bunch of security guards heading towards the door that they went into.
And that's my cue. I'm gonna bow, take the hat off, give it back to the piano person, and start walking around on a wide arc to try to get around to the house to get eyes on what's going on over there.
Okay, to see where they shot the flare from. So you want to go around to the backside? Okay.
Big question. Did it shoot out? You said it shot out of the backside. Is the stage front side or back side? So
the stage is on the lake side, is in the front of the building. So you got the house.
Okay,
then
I gotcha. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So I'm gonna arc around, and see if I can see where they're at and what the hell's going on to see if maybe I can even get into the building and help them out.
Okay. Yeah. You make your move. You're doing your like walking that you've taught, and you make yourself like scarce, I guess is the best way to put it. A bear being scarce is kind of a weird thing to say. You walk around to the outside and you see you see Baruno hanging out of a window, trying to like pull his body out, holding two large jars of honey, like big jars of honey. And you can hear Barry in the back telling him, hurry up, get out. And it seems like his butt's kind of stuck in the window.
Help, I need to wiggle out and I need my arms for this. Please help me.
I'm going to run over and try to push him out from the inside. Run in and try to push him.
Do you pull him out, you mean? You wouldn't be able to make it inside the building.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to make it inside
No,
the
there's
building.
security guards all around that door. They're all getting ready to like pursue into that room.
Oh, okay.
So you could pull. He's like hanging out. You just have to pull him out.
I'll pull him out. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, I'll pull him out.
I push.
Yeah. So you got one pushing, one pulling.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you don't need to roll for it. You pull him out, and you see through the window. You see Barry holding more jars of honey, trying to pass them out the window.
Okay, I'll grab one or two. I'll grab a couple and just help speed it along.
Yep.
Did you find Miss
No,
Universe?
we're gonna have to circle around while all the chaos is here and see if we can locate her on the other side.
Flashback. We're in the CD bar. All right, so once we've got the honey, we might need to circle back around. So we should have a stash spot for the honey. Somewhere safe outside of the grounds before we make our getaway. So we're not carrying around big jars of honey with us the whole time.
I think I know the perfect place for that. There's a broken down VW bug. It's about 3 clicks north. That's really hard to say.
3 quick.
All right, let's get to the stash spot.
All right. Ah.
So
the flashback has ended. We're now.
Yeah, we're running.
We each have like 2 big jars
broken down VW.
Yeah, we're like.
Yeah, you guys start heading towards your stash spot. That's cool. Perfectly fine with me.
Okay. We give her about 20 minutes.
Let that cool
Make sure
down.
we weren't followed. and then we get tossed right back into the mess.
Let me handle it. They think I'm a celebrity or something.
Okay. Should we use the costumes?
You guys absolutely should. We shouldn't.
We
yeah,
have a
you guys should.
flashback.
No.
And this time we're hanging out at the VW bug, the stash spot. All right, I'm gonna put these here as in case items, and it's just 2 black t-shirts that are like terribly undersized but still fit. So like you put it on and we have like the weird puff things. Like we're just too furry. And we'll put these on and they'll never recognize us.
Okay. I think. Okay, sure.
We end the flashback and I'm pulling the shirts out and putting the honey in. All right, here's yours, Barry.
And I put on this puffy shirt.
It's just a black shirt that's undersized.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the puffy part.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
the
puffy,
puffy
so we-
Puffy one, yeah.
We're just wearing shirts that are too small. They're like
you,
not
you put a
too,
really
too small.
yeah, a small shirt
You know,
on,
my
a,
arm
on a
just like stuck
fluffy
out.
dog. All right.
Flashback. After they plan all of that, I'm like, this is never gonna work. I grab a couple of pairs of sunglasses. Back to present. Here. I brought
Whoa.
these too. And I
We get to be
hand-
cool like you. That's awesome. I
It'll
put
help
them
you
on like,
blend in.
how do I walk?
It's weird because the sides, the parts that go on your ears look like bamboo.
I
Don't eat those.
I am trying so hard, like
Don't
in my
eat
bare
those.
head, to
Don't-
resist it because I
don't eat
know
them.
that they're not actually bamboo, and that they're purposeful. They're not no purpose. This is really tough. I'm
Your hand
a
there.
little
Stop.
hungry. I need a and I dip a finger in a honey.
You left. Well, flashback. You left an actual piece of bamboo in the VW bug for when you showed up for your midday snack.
Ah, my fix. All right, I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay.
You guys
Is there any sign of the 2018 Miss Universe? Is she here yet? At this event?
Possibly.
We have to get back to the event and
She
find
could be.
out.
She could be there. Who knows?
She could be there.
All right, let's head back. Let's finish
So, I feel like Barry and I are gonna. I feel like Barry and I are like we're like doing the bum 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 like doing the slow walk, but looking all cool.
Okay.
Oh, what if you're my assistants?
Like you.
I bet I could get us into anywhere in here
Oh, like
because they think I'm talent. So
okay.
I bet we could have the run of the place. My only concern is, can you guys pass as assistants?
I look down at the ground and pick up 2 acorns, and I put one in one of my ears and one in Barry's ears, so they look like earpieces.
Okay.
I think we got this under control.
Perfect.
Talon's
Let's do
walking.
this.
We're on it. We got this.
Resume the slow motion walk up.
All right. I'm gonna need. I need criminal rolls from the 2 that are trying to pretend to be assistants.
No, this could be really bad.
On the money. 3.
Oh no, I failed again.
All right. You
Oh,
move
no.
move to
Oh, no.
bear.
Yeah, everything's in bear now.
Oh boy.
Are you at 6 bear?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm at 6 bear.
Okay.
Oh no.
You bear
Oh,
out.
Yeah.
You flip out bear style and lose it. Okay. You two.
No.
You two.
Flashback. Hurry.
No, too late. It's too late. You head back. You drop off the honey at the VW, and you put the shirts on. Barry is looking good. He's ready to go. He puts the glasses on, and he got like the whiff of the honey. He must have had some on his hand on his paw when he put the glasses on, and he licks it, and then he looks at the two of you, and then he looks back at his hand, and he just starts destroying the VW, just ripping the fucking metal to pieces with his claws. He is just hulking out. The shirt rips around him, and he just starts immersing just honey all over his mouth. He's eating it. And if you two try to interject, he looks at you and just, and it looks like
hold on, calm down, calm down. Remember what we talked about last time. Remember what we talked about in the last meeting. Come on.
And then you see him on all fours run directly towards the B event.
Oh, we have to catch him.
At this point, I will flash back. So what happens if one of us freaks out?
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen.
All right, so how about we do this? And I pull out the flare gun, and then I turn around. We hit him with it, like on the snout. Maybe I'll bring him back.
You think that'll work?
We could give it a try. That's about all I can guarantee.
It's
And then the flashback ends.
Before it flashes forward. Hold on, right before it flashes forward, I bop you on the nose with it.
Oh. So we flash forward, and it shows me just in silence, standing there with holding the flare gun backwards with the butt. And I'm like, it's time.
Oh yeah, go ahead, do it.
Oh,
you get whapped by a panda bear.
I pistol whip him, basically.
Yeah. Oh no, he throws you into the lake, and then continues running towards the event.
Dr. Combs, it did not work.
And now you're wet.
No, it did not. And now you're wet. All right. He's going to need some time to just come to. Let's use this to our advantage.
Okay.
As you guys are talking, you just hear screams and people like start running, and you are here it's just humans screaming.
I'm gonna probably say this is a bust at this point.
No, this is perfect. He's distracting the humans. Let's get into the house. Let's find Miss Universe.
We don't even know if she's in the house, though. That's the problem.
How much of the house did you check?
That one room.
Okay, let's go check the rest.
Okay.
And then figure it out from there.
We go back to the house.
You guys start heading back. You head back. You see that a lot of the event tables have been overturned. You see the beehive and the houses are all like mangled and destroyed. There's bees just flying around everywhere. And you see on the stage as Barry is going wild around the event. There's multiple security guards around him over by the door of the house, and on the stage there is a flag that shows a bee flying around, and you can see that there's a hive on the stage, like they were about to present something maybe. And as you're about to approach the event, you hear multiple gunshots and tasers going off as your friend Barry is brought down.
Dude, you're full on fucking cocaine, Barry.
He is he's
Down
destroyed.
with it.
He's destroyed multiple things. And you see Barry fall to the ground, unconscious, breathing heavily, with multiple tasers and tranq darts in him. And you have a chance to get to the prize, as everyone has dispersed except for the security.
I don't hesitate, and I just head for it. I'm like, they'll take care of him at the zoo. It'll be fine.
We got to get Barry out of here. We can't leave him behind.
Barry is unfortunately unrecoverable at this moment.
All right, look, let's get Miss Universe. Let's get her to the
plan a
stash
breakout.
spot.
We'll get him. Don't worry.
We'll get him. All right.
Okay. Grab the. I'll grab the. You grab the hive. I'm not good at holding things. I might chew on it.
Well, all right. Let's get up to.
We can't hesitate. We gotta go. Okay.
To as we're running up, we're having this conversation. It's like, all right, there's a chance they bring him down. If worst comes to worst, we'll grab the hive. You get it back to the stash spot and get our getaway ready. And I'll try to get him out.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta
Back to
tell you
present.
though, I'm not coming back for both of you.
You'll wait. You'll wait for us.
I mean, if I know they captured you, I'm not waiting.
All right.
So make sure your plan works.
You just wait till I get out if you leave me behind.
I mean, what do you want me to get caught too?
Yes, ideally.
How does that work?
Back to present.
Back to present. You grab the hive with the Miss Universe 2018 B in it, and you start bearing back towards the VW getaway bug.
All right.
What
As
is
like
this
as we
bear
grab
doing?
the hive and we go, like I'm gonna is Barry still like in the field? Like
Oh
is
yeah, no,
Barry-
he's face down in the middle of like underneath a tent with like 4 security guards around
Like a
him.
porcupine with all the darts
Yeah.
and stuff. in
Yeah.
them.
Okay. All right. I'm going to hand you the beehive, and I'm gonna take the sunglasses off your face and put them on.
I'm gonna flashback at this point, and I'm gonna be like, "Here, take this just in case one of us gets put down." And it's an adrenaline needle.
Oh, all right. Perfect.
Only use it if you need to, and don't stab yourself with it. You will. It's not good.
we
That's
only
the
have
last
one
one
of
I
these,
got.
right?
What?
Oh, okay.
That's the last one I got. So make it count.
All right. All right.
And we come back. I'm
Um,
like, all right, meet me there.
All
And I
right.
start
You better wait on me.
run. I'll wait as long as I can.
All right. So I'm gonna saunter up like I own the place up to the guards that are there, and I'm gonna wave them off.
Give me a
I've got my
criminal roll. Give me
sunglasses
a
on.
criminal roll with 2 dice. You get 2 dice.
Oh my god, this is amazing. A flashback to my last job, where I was impersonating a security guard, and I learned a few tricks. So I'm gonna move one from bear to criminal for this. And it's also face, so I'll take advantage on that, which is good because I got a 6 and a 1, so I'll take the pass.
Okay, yeah, you walk right up. What is the trick that you learned that will get them to walk away without being able to say English? What is the trick that you learned?
Just some kind of grunts, like and then waving them off, and like I'll take a paw and like move their shoulders out of the way, and then I'm just gonna. I know this isn't gonna work for very long, I'm going to just walk up to him just super confidently, and just turn him over and just hit him with the adrenaline, as quickly as I can get away with.
Okay. I will I'm not gonna let you make you roll or anything for that, but I want Barry to roll. I want you to roll a d6, and you need to roll under a 3 or under.
Don't fuck up. No pressure.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. Barry awakes, still bearing out. Now you have adrenaline pumping through you. And I'm not going to explain what happens next. Barry, please explain what happens next.
I get up and I like start flailing and then just trying to run as fast as I can, like just kind of away.
Okay.
'Cause I just got shot with a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like up, I'm flailing and I'm running.
All right, give me a bear roll. I mean, I don't think you. I think you don't need to roll.
Yeah.
I need Dr. Indiana Combs to give me a bear roll.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. 1 second. I had to do a thing. Bear roll. I could do this. I got this. Yeah. Yeah, that's
You
a
don't
6.
got this.
6. Okay. It was just you get punched in the face by Barry. He comes to, and he is not Barry. He's just a grizzly bear, and he's much bigger than you and much stronger, and you get like straight up just clobbered as he
Barry, we're going to talk about this
flails.
in our next meeting.
And he runs off into the woods mighty fast. And now you have multiple security guards around you, and they know that you are not part of their security crew.
I'm a victim here.
You rolled a 6.
I just got assaulted.
There's your unseen complication.
All right, fine. I'd say flashback to whenever we.
I mean, he rolled a 6 for bears. That means he's a bad bear. I mean, just saying. He's probably a good
Yeah,
security
bad being a
guard,
bear.
bad bear.
Right, exactly.
But they know he's a bad bear.
Okay.
Right, I wasn't rolling for criminal. I was rolling to see if I could take a punch, and I couldn't. All right. Anyway, yeah. So while we're stashing all the stuff, I'm gonna grab a little bit to save for later. So
honey?
I have this. Yeah, a little bit of the honey to save for later.
You're okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to say that you didn't have. You have it already. Yeah. You don't even have to flash back for it.
Let me do it.
You don't need to flash back.
Just in case I need this later. I'm already flashback. Let me finish it. I'm gonna
It's
eat
fine.
the honey.
I already took 2. You got it. It's fine.
And I'm also going to move a point there. And I'm going to just start throwing people and take off running.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You
knock
can roll a
down as
bear.
many people as I can.
You should hit a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
That, ooh. I've never had this many 6s in my life.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This is like in Call of Cthulhu when I was just rolling hundreds after
I-
hundreds.
I
Shit.
bear out.
Oh, you hit 6 too?
The
Oh, no.
frustration.
Oh no!
Yeah,
You moved
'cause I
up.
just
Oh no!
I just
Yep.
used that flashback and took the honey to be more bear. So that's my full. I had a 5 there. I rolled the one thing I couldn't get.
Tell me what happens, Mr. Bear.
As I start like throwing people, I just get into it. And so I'm going to just be really happy to be terrorizing this event now.
Okay. Yeah. There's
Yeah.
multiple spots of honey around. It smells great. You just start, you just become a bear. And
I'm digging in. Yeah.
it's one of those like they've already used all their tranks. Now they have to wait for animal control to show up.
Nice. Just a couple of bears running loose.
Yeah.
Is there any chance from coming back from this, or are we done?
It doesn't look good at this point. We're gonna head over to our friend Baruno, the one that made it out, running away with the coveted prize. What's your plan? How long are you waiting?
I get to the bug, and I cover it up with like. What happened?
That was weird.
Don't worry about it. You're fine. Go.
I cover it up with like branches and everything, and I'm like, all right. They said to wait for a while. Can do that, but I cannot wait too long because if somebody shows up, the whole thing is a bust. So I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna drive off to California.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, you wait for a while. It's just the time just keeps passing, and you don't know how long you've actually been waiting now.
Probably after like 10-ish hours is when I would like
so
stop
you just
waiting.
like chill. You've got one of the unbroken jars. You're just like,
yeah. I'm just like, all right, they'll be here anytime. It's fine. They got this.
The whole jar is gone. You've been gnawing on trees that look like bamboo.
So after too long, I'm like, all right, I gotta go to California. I can't wait anymore.
Yeah, you just start walking away, I guess, with the prize.
Nope. I load up the radio flyer wagons that we had set aside to take everything away. And I head back to the broken down van where the not broken down van is and drive away.
All right. You finally decide this is it. I'm leaving. You pull whatever remaining goods that you can from the VW bug. Anything that wasn't destroyed by Bear Barry. And bearing out Barry,
Bearing out Barry.
Dr. Combs.
You just continue on your way, and about 2 hours into your van driving, which is something that you are still learning, I guess, driving, you pull over and you decide to look into the box with Miss Universe, and when you open the box, you realize that the prize was a fake all along.
Oh, it's Miss Universe 2019. This is the worst.
Yeah, it's a fake bee that they were parading around as Miss Universe 2018, and the only thing you end up leaving with is being able to still be a criminal and a few jars of honey.
So at this point, I'm going to vow revenge on the
Dun, dun, dun!
I'm going to vow revenge on the event holders.
Okay.
And I'm going to start plotting to get my boys back to exact my revenge.
Okay.
Yeah, like so it's only like 11:40. Can we spend the rest of our time doing a prison break?
I mean,
Can we
at that
take
point,
a break first.
Yeah, we could take a break.
Yeah, I did the transition
think
point.
of how to break you.
Let's talk about the other two. What's happening with them right now? We saw Barry just take off into the woods, into the Sebago Lake woods, and then
There's not a lot around.
yeah, and then our friend Dr. Indiana Combs is just destroying this beekeeper event. So
Until
there's
animal
still-
control comes.
Yeah, it's probably about a half hour. Animal control will show up, trank you a few times, and then bring you to either be put down or to be rehabilitated and let back into the
I
northern
assume they'd
woods.
to a zoo or something. Like we're endangered. They're not
I
putting us
think-
down.
Well, I mean, you just mauled a bunch of human beings. I don't know, putting you in a zoo is a great idea.
Yeah, sure, but no, endangered species here. It's
Something happened
Maybe
and this
it's a
bear
zoo,
went
but a preserve.
crazy.
a preserve for sure.
Yeah. We'll figure that out. But we're going to take a
They
quick
found
break.
adrenaline in his system.
We're going to take a quick break and we're going to try to
know.
figure out what the next step is.
Hey folks, Future Matt here to say thanks for watching. If you're new here, be sure to check out some of the other awesome content on the channel. Along with our actual plays, we also do indie ttrpg reviews, new streamer tutorials, and comedy shorts. If you want to listen on the go, we've also just launched our new audio exclusive anthology podcast, Parallax Systems. Join us beyond the known universe with new episodes bi-weekly and new lore building shorts dropping on the off weeks, available wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, enjoy the show.
And welcome back. How we doing? I hope everyone's doing good. We have taken our break. Everyone got to use the bathroom, got a drink. And we're gonna jump back into some Honey Heist. We start off this second half of our Honey Heist with a very, very angry panda bear. He has just opened his box with a fake Miss Universe 2018, the most attractive bee ever created, but it turned out to be a fake.
It was really B. Arthur.
This comes about 2 hours into a drive west from Sebago Lake, Maine. He's probably only in New Hampshire at this point. He is so distraught that he makes a few
Those
phone calls,
sons of bitches.
and within hours, we'll say within 5 hours, those phone calls come together and he brings in a new heist friend. But this isn't any old heist. This is a recovery mission. This is a prison break. And we start right there as our friend, Dr. Indiana Combs, has just been sprung from his cell, looking at his good friend, Mr. Baruno, and someone that he's never seen before. What do you look like? Who are you?
I'm a slick polar bear. My name is Nanook,
Nanook.
which literally translates to polar bear.
You son of a bitch, I knew you'd come for me.
I told you I would, but we have a problem.
Oh no. What's
Alarms are blaring. There is security on the way.
Well,
that
I'll tell you while we're running, because this is the problem right now.
What are you doing?
Let's get out of here.
All right, so we should do a flashback.
Okay.
All right. So I'm a driver. So we're gonna park the getaway vehicle.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Which
We're
is
gonna
a
park the
van.
right, which is a van. we're gonna park the getaway van, just on like the outside, like a little on the outskirts of where they have them locked up, and we're gonna walk in by foot, and then we'll get them. We'll run up to the van, and we'll bounce out of there. Easy
Standard
peasy.
smash and grab. I got it.
Easy peasy.
I know hard to like. I won't be able to actually grab him, but you know what I mean. Like we're bears.
I mean, he can run, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do that then. We'll all just run to the van and then go.
Okay. Yeah. You turn the corner and there's armed guards heading your way. They all have trank guns.
Quick question. Did my stats reset?
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. That's fine.
Sure. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
All right. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm gonna flash back to when you are just destroying the vent, whatever was left, you just kept destroying it. Animal control shows up, and yeah, you got flattened with like multiple tranks because you were just wildly going crazy, hurt multiple humans, and they want to transfer you to New York to be part of the New York Bear Sanctuary. Where you won't
Flashback moments before I go out. It's the last time this happened before I started in the meetings. And I'm laying there on the ground like I'm never gonna do this again. And back to your flashback.
And then back to the present.
Right. Cool. All right. I'm gonna move one to bear with that.
Okay.
All right. So we see the guards.
Yeah, they're running. They're bearing down on you.
All right. So flashback to when we parked the van, like kind of on the outskirts there, and I was like, all right. So I've busted people up before, in case we run into anyone, which we probably will. We should wear these, and I made like these. Like trank proof, like trash can lid, like that
armors.
Yes, like armors, but it's just like trash can lids and shit.
Okay.
All right.
But like we're gonna wear these and hope just don't get hit in the face because I didn't make anything for that.
Okay, I got you covered there, and I pull out like jugs of vegetable oil. We're gonna swick up the fur so the darts, if they do hit us, they're just gonna swide right out. They're just gonna hit the fur and go.
Sure. Quick question.
It won't matter.
Quick question. Dr. Indiana Combs, you when you do a flashback, you moved it to criminal, right?
Oh, can you not do either direction?
You need to drink honey.
Honey is
move it
That's
to
the
bear.
only way to bring it back to bear. Okay, never mind. All right, yeah, I'll cancel that out then. All right, I'm still 3-3. I it's optional when you do a flashback.
Yes, it's optional. Exactly. Someone could flash back and say they brought honey, but just saying. We move on. We head to we look over and see the two trash canned wearing oiled up slick bears. Slick? Oh, you are slick.
I am slick too.
You're super slick now.
I'm super slick.
You're
All right,
so slick.
We gotta stop before like here on a pause, because then we have slippery feet.
What?
You don't oil past here on the arms.
Oh, okay.
Because then you have slippery feet.
Gotcha.
Is this still the flashback? Or are you
Yes.
saying this as we're
Yeah, that was
running? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. The
We're
time
back to the future where we're running.
So now we're back. So now we're back.
All right.
Now we're back. Okay.
And I would have brought a vest for our friend that we're breaking out too. We don't want him getting tranked.
Okay.
It's just
You instead of taking that corner, you continue down the hall towards a it looks like a locked. It's not like a prison, but so like it's just a door that would lead you out to the lobby. But it's definitely got one of those like heavier duty locks on it.
So
It's
we're just
probably-
at like county animal control, right?
Yeah, it's like an animal control. So
Okay.
you're yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Armed guards would
so
be
it's really like a chain gate, right?
It's more of like a fire door, like a heavy duty
Like a
fire
fire
door,
door. Okay.
that has a good lock on it.
And
Okay.
the door is locked.
Yeah,
I try to open it.
you try to
Locked?
open it.
Okay. Yeah, I try to open it.
Yeah, it's locked.
Okay.
You got anything to break this lock?
I have myself.
I can't flashback in this. I wasn't there.
I flash back.
Flashback.
Hey, there we go. Oh, wow.
All right. Get your flashback in.
We don't really have tools. This was kind of a of the heated a moment type thing. So I think we need to be ready to just throw our weight at it. Like we're gonna have to get some speed, and we gotta throw both our weights at it, maybe 3 weights, and just hit it as hard as possible.
We could try that.
It'll work. Don't trust me. And we come
Maybe-
back.
Maybe
To
I
the
can grab a
present.
piece of this metal and shim it open.
You got good
Talking about
thumbs.
running- As we're talking about running into a door. No.
Didn't
He's pretty
think
slick
so.
though.
But I am slick.
We come back to the present, and I've gone to the end of the hall real quick. I'm like, we gotta bust it. We just gotta go through it.
I run back and I get ready to run into the door.
I run into it with him.
Yep,
This isn't
I
really
just
my thing, guys.
run as hard as I can.
All right, the two of you can give me bear rolls.
This is gonna be bad. Just
Ooh.
yep. 4.
It's not a
Gotta work
pass.
there.
That's not a pass. No.
The door opens with the 2, but with the 4, you need to move your criminal to bear.
That's fine.
And that's
Excuse me.
the door opens.
All right, let's go.
You feel a prick in your shoulder, Nanook,
Oh no.
and your right shoulder starts getting numb. So you're kind of
I'm just trying to run.
okay. You guys get through
Just-
the door,
just
and
gonna
now
just-
you're in the lobby. There's a few humans that one of them is holding like a dog leash. Like you hear the dogs barking in the back of the cages that you guys are running by, and then you look behind you. You look over, and there's another officer that's about to pull out a tranq gun off their hip.
I grab
Question.
I
sorry.
grab the guy with the leash and I throw him into the other guard.
Give me a bear roll.
Please pass. I did
While he's
not-
rolling, question
Also did not
for
pass.
surroundings.
Oh no!
Oh no.
What happened? What
I
was,
rolled- I rolled another 4.
that should be the number. You should have moved it up to from criminal to bear.
I did, but Bear was at 1 because I did 2 flashbacks. I moved him to criminal.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then I moved one up to Bear, so it was only
Okay.
at 2.
Never mind. Okay.
So now I'm probably at 3-3, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So are we in the section at this point that would have the maybe not rabid dogs, but
No, this would
We're
be
in the
like
reception
You're
area.
in the reception
We're in the
area.
reception.
This is where
Oh,
like
so
this
I
is
thought you
where
said there
some-
were like dogs barking and
no,
stuff.
We
the
can hear
hallway.
'em.
The hallway
Oh,
you
in the
ran
hallway.
down was all the dogs and like all the other animals that were in cages.
Flashback.
Okay.
Flashback. I'm going to start opening the gates, opening the cages.
Okay,
On
you
our
can
way
give me
through the hallway.
you can give me a criminal roll. If you don't pass, you're getting hit with a trank.
Okay. Can I use this flashback currently to move my stat before I roll that? Kind of vague of when the stat
whatever.
applies.
I don't care. I don't care.
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Cool.
I don't want you
All
to
right.
get hit with the trank. I just letting you know that if you fail,
This is 4.
okay,
That's
you don't
what I'm
get hit.
saying. Like,
Yeah, you don't get hit. Yeah,
barely
you don't get
passed.
hit with the trank. And the doors are open, and there's dogs loose in the lobby, in the reception area, the hallways. It's pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
Wow, this is very funny, I guess, huh?
It's Ursinine.
What are y'all doing? There's a door to the outside
Nope.
here.
I'm gonna run to the outside.
Yep.
Okay.
After my hand slips off that guy, because clearly I got oil on my paw.
Well, no, because
Like,
you
slipped off of-
use the arm that was
Or I
hit
used the
with
arm that was tranked.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just running for the door then, going outside.
Yeah, I imagine the guards are pretty well distracted at this point with all the dogs running around. So yeah, let's make a break for the door.
Yeah, you make a break for the door. Who goes first? Okay,
I'll go
open the door for me. Roll a criminal.
Uh-oh.
You are a thief. I'll let you roll a second dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
I rolled double sixes.
Oh no!
Oh no.
All right, move your thing up to bear. 1 to bear. There is a security gate that, as you're about to open the door, just comes down. They have had multiple dogs break loose before, and they know that they have a button behind the reception that will put the gate down so the door doesn't open and let any animals out. And just as you're about to push the door open with you've done this before. You've used your finger. You know what you're doing. Comes flying down in front of you, and you're not happy. Not a good thing.
I'm gonna have a flashback right now.
Okay.
All right. So the inside, like once we get to the reception area, it might be a straight shot through, but in case there's the puppy gate, we're gonna need to probably break through the big window. So I hope you're ready. And with that flashback, I'm gonna move one back to criminal.
Okay.
And then come to back in reality.
Present.
Yep. All right, Nanook, through the window.
It's all real.
And I go to get through the window.
All right, you two can roll
wait, is there like a trash can or like a big trash can around?
Yeah, you're wearing it.
No, like
Yes, there's not a big. Yeah, we'll say that there's a trash can. Sure.
all right. I try to grab it and throw it at the window.
All right, you can roll that with disadvantage because you have a numb arm.
What
Bear
have
roll.
you done?
Barrel. That'd be a fail.
Yeah,
'Cause
your
I'm
arm.
at 3, so
You go and try to grab it, and your arm's just not working now. You're
Oh,
you're barely standing up. You're starting to get woozy.
barely standing.
And I, from the door, I like do like a small like turn around and get like a good like little running half circle and try to launch myself through the window.
All right, give me a bear roll, a barrel roll.
Hey, a 2!
Yeah, you see this panda just run, sprint all fours, and then jump and cannonball through the window, breaks it open, and you have
glass in my butt. Let's go.
you have a clean getaway over there, Dr. Indiana Combs, right out the window. But as you about to jump through, you look over at your buddy, your new buddy, who came to help you out. Also, you heard that he was the driver and has a vehicle to get out of here. Looks a little woozy. He's having a little trouble standing up on his two hind legs.
And he's like standing in front of the window right now, right?
He's trying to pick up the trash barrel that's off to the side. And he like reaches for it, and you can see like a lazy like and then he's like
all right. So I'm gonna like run to jump out of the window. On my way by, I'm gonna like grab his shoulder and be like, "Come on, let's go!" And jump through.
Okay.
I'll go to jump after.
All right.
Maybe.
I will allow you to roll with not disadvantage. Both of you can roll bear rolls.
Okay.
That's a pass, baby.
Yay!
Finally.
Hey, that's a 1. All right.
You both jump out of the window. All three of you are out.
Come on, the van's this way. And I start running towards the van.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. You guys start running towards the van. You make it to the van.
I flashback at this point. All right. To ensure that we get away fast, I'm gonna make sure we leave these back doors open. So we just boop and go. I got some honey stored in there if we need it, but we gotta go fast.
All right.
So the doors to the back of the van are open as we approach it. Hopefully.
Okay. They are.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Go, 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 go,
I
go.
run up, get into the van, and I grab some honey and take some honey.
Okay.
Because I can
Well, they're
wait.
friends. Can
Wait.
you drive?
Not move. That moves to bear. Does that move to criminal or bear?
That moves to bear.
Oh, it moves to bear. Never mind. I'm not doing that.
I mean, you could drink
the.
you could drink the honey just to drink the honey.
I don't need it.
It's like a pick me up. Think of it
Yeah,
that
if
way,
you
so you're
want
not
it.
so woozy.
Will it help my wooziness from my?
I will
Trank?
I will
I trank on.
I will allow it, but you need to move up to bear for it to happen.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Just have a flashback
Yeah,
for
I know.
something.
That's
to
what
eat.
flashbacks are for.
You'll be fine.
God, I love that mechanic.
Okay. Yep, I'm gonna do that so I can get the wooziness out.
Okay. Yeah, you down a flask of honey and you feel good as you get into the vehicle.
I start the van. Once everyone's in, I'm gonna start going.
Yeah, you have ample time to get in the van because the door is open.
And then I flash back.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. I want to try to get as far away from like the main roads as possible, but I don't want to. But I also want to get as far away as possible too. So I think I don't want to stay too close. So I think I'm gonna go up, drive through the woods a little bit, and then hit this main. I like have a map. I'm like, then we're gonna hit this main road over here, and that will put us on track to get back to the other van.
I can't read this, so I trust you.
Okay.
All right.
And I'm gonna pull it back to criminal.
Okay. Yeah, you have that flashback. You back to the present. You follow your route, and you think you have a clean getaway. What's everyone doing?
I unfortunately was not able to locate Barry, and I think he's done. He's gonzo.
Mhm.
But I came back for you because they fucked us, man. There
What?
was no Miss Universe 2018 there.
There's
It
no
was
Miss
a
Universe.
fake. It was a fake.
When would they have switched it out for the real thing?
I don't think she was even there to begin with. I think somebody was trying to catch us.
Flashback. The days before the event, Miss Universe and her hive are on the way to the event, being transported across the United States. And I, with a separate team, hijack the vehicle, steal the bee, and bring it back to my separate hideout. And swap it out for the real thing and deliver the fake one to the event.
Back to the present.
Back to the present.
Son of a bitch.
You don't know any of that.
So here's my plan.
You see a smirk. You see a smirk on Dr. Indiana Combs's face. Just a small little.
Did you fart? Was it funny?
I really couldn't have guessed that would have happened.
It's unbelievable.
Why would they have those kind of security measures?
I don't know. But we need to. I want to get even. I don't know. It's just I'm so mad.
You think the real one's still there?
No. I think it's somewhere else. I'm not sure, but why would they just parade around it? It's gonna be there and it wasn't the actual thing.
I don't know. That is weird. We'll look into it when we get back. I'm sure they just had a body double or something.
Okay. We did get all out of the honey dough.
There was a lot of honey.
Yeah. I think there's some here because just in case we needed it. But I think after I was able to recover most of what we lost from Bailey being an asshole. There was and then we have a flashback. I have a flashback of me counting the honey as we're leaving. I'm like, this is like, I would say 40 or 50 pots if I separated it. And I hide 30 of them away. And I'm like, this is sufficient to share. And then we come back to the present. There was about 20 pots. So it was a good haul all together. And then there's a little like smirk on my face. At the same time.
Couple of fucking feisty too.
So where'd you find this guy at?
Oh, he owed me a favor for that one time. And then we flash back to a separate heist.
And that's where we'll end for the night. And that could be our next honey heist. Who knows? You can DM that one.
God, we're a bunch of backstabbing assholes.
Yeah, what the hell? That was a lot different than the ending that we had on the first one.
Yeah, a lot happier in the first one. This one was just like a lot of fucking double cross.
Yeah, it went very poorly. Like, this is the only way it could have ended.
It was
so good. That was perfect.
Thanks for watching this Dysfunctional RPG's presentation of Honey Heist. Be sure to like and subscribe to stay up to date on more actual plays, reviews, tutorials, and so much more. Homebrewed, just for you.